Elbow injuries are a really common thing that I see in the office, and the two most common are what's called golfer's elbow and what's called tennis elbow. So when you look at the forearm, the thumb side, when your palm's forward like this, that side is going to be tennis elbow, and the pinky side is what's called golfer's elbow. So golfer's elbow is an accumulation of all the muscles that curl the fingers and the wrist. Those muscles come up to this side of the elbow and attach. On the opposite side, everything that extends the fingers and the wrist come to this side of the elbow and attach. And a lot of times what happens is all those muscles start to adhere to one another, and they can't elongate and contract the way that they're supposed to. So they begin to yank on the tendon attachment, and then you get this pain here or here. So one of my favorite things to use when I've ever had an issue with it is this rubbery thing. It's called Voodoo Floss. And what you do with it is you shorten whatever muscles you're dealing with. So if I'm dealing with the thumb side, I'm going to extend the wrist. And if I'm dealing with the pinky side, I'm going to flex the wrist. And I take this and I wrap it really tightly. So I'm not going to go all the way up to my elbow, but just kind of give you an idea. When you wrap it, you're going to wrap it really tightly on whatever that tissue is. So I'm doing golfer's elbow on the inside. So as I come across the front of that forearm, I'm getting a ton of tension and pressure on it, to the point where you may even get a little numb or tingly in the fingers and hands, and that's okay. But when we get this wrapped all the way up above the elbow, then what we do is we just lengthen all of those muscles. Probably 10 or 15 times when we have it on there. And you want to do that multiple times throughout the day, probably at least 4 or 5. And see if you can start to get that pain to resolve. If you do that for about a week and the pain is still lingering there, then you probably have something a little bit more involved that you need some help for. So every now and then it can be so bad as to get a tear, but most of the time it's just an overuse injury that we should be able to take care of.